Hello everyone and welcome back. For today's video key, I will be going over the 3 expressions on Activity 2 for Tuesday, March 31st. Let's get started with our first expression, 7 parentheses 2m plus 3. Alright, so with the distributive property, we know that we will be using multiplication, and that 7, whatever is outside of the parentheses, is what is being distributed to all parts inside the parentheses. So my 7 is being distributed to the 2m and to the positive 3. Notice that it's a positive 3 because in the expression it says plus 3. So I've got 2m, and I'm repeating that 7 times, or 7 times 2m, which is 14m. And then distributing the 7 to the 3, 7 times 3, and that positive 3 is a positive 21. So my simplified expression for A is 14m plus 21. Now moving on to B, we have negative 5, and then in parentheses we've got negative 5r plus 2 plus 3y. So this is a bit bigger of an expression to simplify, but nevertheless we can still do it. So I'm going to start by taking my negative 5 and multiplying it to the first part within my parentheses. So the first term is negative 5r. So I'm going to take negative 5 times negative 5r. And I know that when I take a negative times a negative, I end up with a positive. So positive 25r. Now I'm going to multiply my negative 5 inside the parentheses to a positive 2. Negative 5 times positive 2 is a negative 10. And I can write that in my expression as minus 10. Notice that it looks like negative 10, which is the same thing. And you could also write this as plus negative 10, if you would prefer to write it that way. And then lastly, I'm going to take my negative 5, and I'm going to multiply it with my positive 3y. Negative 5 times positive 3 is a negative 15, and then my variable follows, so negative 15y. So my simplified expression here is 25r minus 10 minus 15y. And for our final expression, and this one is a multi-step because if you look at the original expression, we have the parentheses where we're going to have to use our distributive property inside an already given expression. So I've got 7k plus 2 parentheses 4k plus 5 parentheses plus 10. So now I'm going to start by taking my positive 2 times 4k, which is 8k, and I'm just writing that below here because what I'm going to do first is simplify to remove the parentheses. And now I'm going to take positive 2 times positive 5, which is a positive 10. So getting rid of the parentheses in the original expression leaves me with a simplified 8k plus 10. But we notice that we still have a 7k and a positive 10. So now I'm going to put that back into my expression, 7k plus 8k plus 10, plus that 10 from the original expression. So the reason why I called this a two-step expression to simplify, because now we have an expression that we're going to simplify using combining like terms. So I know that 7k and 8k both have the same variable, so I can combine those to get 15k,
What's the passcode?
and then I can take positive 10 and positive 10 and combine to get positive 20. So my simplified expression is 15K plus 20. Thanks for watching.